Okay, Numbers 25. While the Israelites were camped at Acacia Grove, some of the men defiled themselves by having sexual relations with local Moabite women. Excuse me. These women invited them to attend sacrifices to their gods so that the Israelites feasted with them and worshiped the gods of Moab. In this way, Israel joined in the worship of Baal Peor, causing the Lord's anger to blaze against his people. The Lord issued the following command to Moses: seize all the ringleaders and execute them before the Lord in broad daylight, so his fierce anger will turn away from the people of Israel. So Moses ordered Israel's judges, each of you must put to death the men under your authority who have joined in worshiping of Baal of Peor. Just then one of the Israelite men brought a Midianite woman into his tent right before the eyes of Moses and all the people, as everyone was weeping at the entrance of the tabernacle. When Phinehas, son of Eleazar and grandson of Aaron, the priest, saw this, he jumped up, he piped up, and left the assembly. He took a spear and rushed after the man into his tent. Phinehas thrust the spear all the way through the man's body and into the woman's stomach. So the plague against Israelite was stopped, but not before 24,000 people had died. Then the Lord said to Moses, Phinehas, son of Eleazar and grandson of Aaron, the priest has turned my anger away from the Israelites by being so zealous among them as I was. So I stopped destroying all Israel, and I had intended to do in my zealous anger. Now tell him that I am making a special covenant of peace with him. In this covenant, I will give him and his descendants a permanent right to the priesthood. For his zeal for me, his God, he purified the people of Israel, making them right with me. So Israel, they were seduced by the Moabite people through idolatry and prostitution. And a plague broke out between God's people. A plague that was destroying so many people. 24,000 people died. And what happened? This priest, Phinehas, piped up. He had the supernatural anointing with the zeal to honor God and to deliver God's people from that plague. He said, how dare this dude come up in here with this sin and this girl that is causing this plague for God's people to die. He piped up, he went over and he stabbed him with that spear. God is raising up people